Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Chaotic again with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Tay Capone intro, official video by Diamond Visuals. The only videos I've seen from Diamond Visuals are whenever he did it with Latone, or I think that's his name. He's pretty good. He's gotten better, but I don't know if he's put out anything recently. Like the last thing I heard from him was probably like a good 6 months, maybe 5 months ago. I don't know. It's been a while though, you know. Maybe longer than that. I don't even know. But I think it's gonna be good. Diamond Visuals, he pretty much always has good music that I've heard so far, which I like, you know. So without further ado, I don't really got much to say. Let's get into it. Ready, set, go.
Look, lost so many people, swear, fuck my man up. In the streets, you never know just when your time up.
Already, I think I'm gonna like it a lot. He said you never know when your time's up in the streets, you know, and not just the streets, but anywhere in life, you know. But mainly in the streets, because you're literally at risk every single day, you know. Your life is at risk every single day. Your life is at risk every single day outside of that, but like, it happens more often there, you know. And there, it's usually not an accident or a sickness. It's usually, you know, killing and murders like that. So that's crazy, you know. Like I've said many times before, I'm grateful that I don't live there, you know, because I would just be. I don't even think I could survive. Like I'll be scared, you know. I wouldn't be able to do it. Let's get back into it. Ready, set, go.
Every night I talk to God, but he don't answer. Just wanna know why both my aunties died from cancer. I watched my mother's fade away and had a tantrum.
Rest in peace to his aunts. They died from cancer. That's crazy. Not one of them, but two of them. Dang. I don't think I've ever had a family member die from cancer. I don't think so. They've died from other diseases or illnesses, but they've never died from cancer. And I have two of them in the same family. That's kind of scary, you know, because I don't think cancer is hereditary, but that is scary still, though. You know, you have two people in your family that have cancer. You never know if anyone else in your family is going to have cancer too, you know, so rest in peace to them. Let's get back into it. Ready, set, go.
Felt that pain when shit got real and it's your anthem. When I was down there, y'all got ghosts, ain't talking phantom. If y'all was here soon, I got rich, y'all getting a mansion. Shit hurt me deep, I won't forget everything they done for me. Had to get dirt up on my shoes so the streets they under me. Gotta get rich before I die just so my son can see. I'm just trying to be the man that I want my son to be. Been involved in so much shit, gotta keep that gun with me.
Alright, that way it says I just want to be the man that I want my son to be. That's really deep, you know. It's not just words, honestly, what he's saying right there. I'm pretty sure he means it, you know, because especially when you come from where he came from. I don't know too much about him. I just know that, you know, he comes from a bad place, and when you come from there, you see the world differently, and especially when you have a kid too. When you have a kid, you see things differently too. You don't just, because when you're young, usually people who are young, you know, they just party, go out, drink, smoke, do all these things. But when they have a kid, some parents or some young adults like 18, 19 will still do that, but that's kind of wrong to do that, because you should be taking care of your child. Like you have a child, like you brought him into this life, you should take care of him. It's your responsibility, you know. But some people don't own up to that, which is dumb. Like, why would you have a baby if you're not gonna take care of it? But I like what he said, you know. As parents, you're supposed to be role models to your kids, and so he just wants to make sure that his son lives right, you know. And he said he wants to get rich too, so he can make sure his son lives better than what he had to, you know. And I can relate to that. Like one day I want to do that too, you know. I want to have enough money where I can support my kid, but also I'm gonna teach my kid, like, you gotta get things on your own, you know. You can't just get everything you want. That's my way. I don't know, you know. I'm not a parent. I don't know what I don't know, but that's what I would do. Let's get back to it. Ready, second.
Take my life, I'm gonna be gone, they only make one of me. I just can't erase this fuck shit out my head. So every time I open my eyes, nigga, I see red. Say it's wrong, gotta get high, I'ma slide right now, I don't need no meds. You'll be killed, I ain't got no beef. fear. One of my ops, they coming up dead. Got a new switch, I put on that Glock. We slide with mop sticks and it got lead. Bitch can't like even when I'm asleep. I got that chopstick under my bed. I'm the one that stood on this 10, then came out on top. Fuck all that they said. Who you know when it gave out smoke today on block? I ain't never been scared. Why you always running your mouth? I seen you outside and nigga you fled. I be right there when in your house. They think about steps since I ain't got dressed. Niggas stop playing with me. Most of these bitches be fans of me. Most of these niggas be paying the fee. Fucked up, gotta take Xans to sleep. So I remember the night when LA died. Man, I was spraying for weeks. I made shit so hot, 12 got on my ass. Then I start playing the sweet. Cop back smoking shit. I don't want the tips. Nigga, we playing for keeps. Nigga, I ain't really with that back no shit. You know I'm a savage beef. If you wanna live, then watch that tough shit that you saying to me. Niggas ain't satisfied till they mama cry and they body lay in the street. Wait, slow down, let me take a breath. Go yard back with that Drake and Test gon' blow if you make a step. Young niggas shoot like Clay and Steph. Folks them on his ass, ain't getting no pass. He better go fake his step. Rap shit turn it.
I like this song a lot. It's really good. I like the flow that he's rocking with right now. It goes really well with the beat, and the beat's pretty good too. It had a subtle beat drop, but I like beat drops no matter what, you know. So that was pretty good. I like the song so far. So far, it's gonna get above 8.5. Let's keep it going. Ready, say go.
Day ones into fans and shit that I can't accept. Nigga must be off the shits or something. I know money don't grow on trees, but I still gotta give me some. You know all these hoes gon' go, you better go get you one. They gon' cross you anyway, I don't care about shit you done. I was out here trying to slide way before this shit was fun. Trying to beef with me.
Right there, I had to stop it again. Sorry for pausing it, but you know I want to talk about it. He said they'll cross you no matter how many things you've done or no matter what you've done for them. That's true in some cases, you know. Like if you show them all love and you're with them to the very end, you know, you're in the corner all the time. Most people will still turn their backs on you sometimes. And what I don't see, here's the thing about that. So some people, it's all about perspective, I think, because let's say someone turned their back on you, right, when you were in time of need, right? But at the same time, like, what if they had to do something, you know? What if you needed them, but their parent was sick or something, or their significant other was sick, you know, and they had to go help them instead of go help you, you know? And I know that's not what he means necessarily by crossing you, but that's kind of like it, but not the same way. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's certain situations where they have to do what's best for them too, just like what you have to do is best for you, you know, sometimes. So that's why I think it's mostly all about perspective. Like, you see them as turning their back on you, but for them it's like, no, I gotta do this first before I can do anything else, you know, like, this is my number one priority. Like, you're my friend and all, but my family comes first, you know. But let's get back into it. Ready, set, go.
Me, you might as well smoke yourself. I put Solo on his ass, he gon' for sure get no. I told Finno, give him face shots, we don't shoot below the belt. They took all my people from me, how you think I supposed to feel? Bitches thirsty for a title, but I won't let them hold the belt. Get a word, they pop his top, you know my soldiers dealt. Honestly, this ain't no reason the nigga get put on the shelf. Remember battling all of them rumors, was left on my own and nobody could help. I had to fight this static. You wouldn't understand, you ain't never see shit like that happen. See a nigga on like I'm shooting on sight, no capping. Tell your block up broad day, late night, we right back at it. When I'm geeked up off the X, you know it might get tragic. I'm tryna score no basket. Like applause, we clapping. We gon' do all that damage. Like T keep it cracking. I'm in the A, I'm popping Zannies and Addies and Perkins, I'm blacking. I had to tote on that Glock with a stick soon as I hit the switch, then it go automatic. That's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. Shit get tragic, man. So much shit that got tragic. Where I'm from, the shit get tragic. So much shit that happened, man. From them. A lot of trials and tribulations. I overcame a lot, you know. It just made me a better me.
That's gonna do it for the video, guys. Rep to Peso, whoever that is, probably his friend. I'm not sure if you mentioned him in the song. If I did, my bad, I didn't catch it. I like that last line where he said right there was, I went through a lot, but that's what made me who I am, you know. And people have to be grateful for the things that they go through, because it does make you who you are. And at that moment in time when you're going through it, it sucks, because you're like, you know, like some people, you just want to give up and you just want to leave it alone and stuff. But eventually, when you're older and you look back, you know, you'll realize that it actually made you a better person overall. So that's why it's kind of good to go through hard times, you know. Not all the time, because there are times where it's like you just don't want to deal with it anymore. But in the end, it'll help you. It'll benefit you more than hurt you. You know. Well, hopefully, you know. Sometimes people tend to not come back from that, but for the most part, people do. That was a good video. I liked the video. You know, it was simple, but it was intriguing at the same time. You know. The overall rating, I'll give it an 8.75. It was really good, almost a 9. Um, I don't know why it's not a 9 to me, but I just wouldn't. Maybe because I wouldn't like. I don't think this is a song I could play over and over and over again. Maybe if I listen to it a few more times, maybe I'll like start to want to listen to it over and over. You know, because that's how some songs are. Like you listen to it for the first time and you're like, it's decent, and then you listen to it the second time, and you're like, oh, it's pretty good. And then you listen to it the third time, you're like, oh yeah, I gotta have this on repeat, on repeat. There's a song I had like that. I forgot what song it was, but it was like that. I can't remember the name of it though, but it was like that. And like at first I was like, it's cool, and then I put it on again. I'm like, oh, it's actually pretty good. And then I put it on again. I'm like, oh yeah, like, now I have this on repeat, you know. But yeah, I like how it ended that. That was pretty good with that line. I like that. Ended it off strong, you know. But that's gonna do it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. If you haven't already, hit the bell for post notifications. Hopefully you heard me. Hopefully I'm not mumbling because I tend to mumble sometimes. And that's something I need to get better at, you know. But I got nothing else to say. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time you're watching this. If you're watching this, you know, share it with people. I would be greatly appreciated if you did that. And I know I need to get better quality. I'm gonna get better quality when I reach 1K subs, which is probably not gonna be for a while. That's why I need to reach it. So, because I want to get a good camera for you guys, and I want to get a little mic, you know, so I can actually, so you guys can hear me better, and I can actually look. I mean, I don't really care to look better, but I mean, the quality would be better, you know, for your guys' sake. I don't really care how I look. Like I look dumb, so I don't really care, you know. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's Chaotic, and I'm out. See ya.